I can make it.
Doing what?
So I've kind of actually been doing some research, and there's a way to make a lot of money really fast.
How?
OnlyFans.
The porn website.
See, no, that's a common misconception about the platform. You actually just...
You want to do porn?
Well, if you would just let me finish. It's really fascinating.
You want to sell your body for floral arrangements?
I will if I have to.
Absolutely not.
Well, then we have a really big problem, because I didn't wait my entire life to have a ghetto wedding.
The man was still struggling for the future. His project was stuck in approvals and policies, and investors were starting to lose confidence. Yet he still had to do everything he could to reassure his fiancée. But what the woman wanted was never any of that. What she wanted was a perfect wedding. She wanted flowers and a sense of ceremony, and that one moment witnessed by everyone. When she mentioned a $50,000 floral budget, the man froze instantly. To him, it was nothing more than decorations that would wither in a few days. But to her, it was the most important moment of her life. From that moment on, a crack began to form between their worlds. The man tried to explain that he was only temporarily stuck. Once he got through this stage, everything would get better. But the woman no longer believed in those promises. What she cared about was not the future, but the present. So she proposed a solution: if you can't afford it, then let me handle it. But the man rejected it immediately. In his eyes, the way she planned to make money was simply shooting videos, creating content, and building an online persona. To him, it was nothing more than burning away her dignity. When he saw her performing in front of the camera like a dog, his emotions finally exploded. He demanded to know what she was turning herself into. From denial to humiliation, he pushed her straight to the edge of collapse. But the woman insisted that this wasn't degradation, but opportunity. She believed that traffic could be monetized. She believed she could carve out a path for herself. But the man refused to listen. In his eyes, it was all just a joke. He worked his ass off every single day, only to come home and see her performing in front of a camera like a pet. The sink was full of dirty dishes, the house a complete mess. He didn't allow apologies, and he didn't want explanations either. To him, housekeeping was a job, and making videos was just a waste of time. Their conflict was never really about whether she should film or not. It was about two completely different value systems. Nate was afraid that if people saw those videos, they'd think he was unprofessional, unreliable, but she saw another path: traffic, followers, monetization. When she argued that people could actually make money this way, Nate pushed it to the most humiliating level. He equated her behavior to selling herself. At that moment, this stopped being just an argument. It became total denial and humiliation. But she didn't back down. She started seriously thinking about another way to make money: OnlyFans. In her eyes, it wasn't just porn. It was emotional monetization. But the second she said it out loud, everything exploded. Nate couldn't accept it. To him, it was pure degradation.
That maybe we shouldn't have a wedding if you can't afford a wedding. Maybe it's not the right time to get married.